We seem to be having a theme going on here, as I am doing yet another OF story. Sophie Rain blew up recently when it was revealed she makes $4 million a month on her account. 4 million. Imagine how many people consume her content to be able to pull numbers like that. And do you know what's so special about her? Well, it is said that she looks underage and seems to be very attractive for the men out there. That's not all. She made a whopping $43 million in her first year on the platform. Yep, it's her first year. I also want to talk about statistics and how insane the numbers are when it comes to men that consume content on OnlyFans and the number of women creating the content. It will really put things in perspective for you. Anyway, let's start with Sophie's story because it is truly creepy why she became so popular. Here is the Yahoo article with more details. 20-year-old OnlyFans content creator and influencer Sophie Rain celebrated Thanksgiving by showing off how much money she's made in the past year. In a tweet shared on Thursday, November 28th, Rain shared a screenshot of her earnings from OnlyFans for 2024. While the screenshot is cropped, it shows gross earnings of over $43 million, okay? She says, thankful for 1 year on here, she wrote alongside the screenshot, which has since gone viral with over 73,000 likes and over 5,000 replies. Here is a screenshot for you. Her fans can subscribe for $10 a month, although apparently she is currently running an offer for $5 a month. Like a lot of other creators, however, she likely earns the majority of her income from OnlyFans through premium or personalized content sold to subscribers. The figure is still hard to believe though. Sophie recently appeared on another OF Girls podcast. This one is like a veteran on the page who claims to earn over $71 million in the past 3 years. I'm talking about Camila Araujo, another super controversial character in space who said she was going to quit the industry, but it never happened. Anyway, here is the clip. Have a look.
Sophie. So you are aware that like you're the final boss when it comes to OF, right?
Is that what they say?
Yeah.
Is that what they call it?
Mm-hmm. And I know you saw the clip of Julia making $400,000 a month, so I just need to know, like, how much are you making a month?
I don't know if I don't really want to hurt your feelings. I just don't.
Hurt my feelings? What do you mean?
I don't want to say.
You don't have to say, just show me.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And I won't break your phone. I actually like kind of tearing up. $4 million? $4 million in a month?
Yeah.
400,000 in the last 7 days, in case you were, not even, it's more than that.
Thanks.
I can't even be mad at you. Like, this is y'all's fault. Like, how do y'all men even have that amount of money? You have wives, children, baby mamas, bills. Women, if you're seeing this, go through your man's phone. Because $4 million a month, I promise you will find that link in his search history. Go to private, go to the private tab. It's right there. Sophie Rain, Spider-Man video.
I know this is a little bit triggering to some men, but once I talk about statistics in a while, it's not that hard to agree with her. I hate to say that. Here are some of the comments. She also revealed the stats of her top spender, and it showed that he paid only about $80 for the actual content in the whole year. But on top of that, he decided to spend like $200,000 on chat messages and something like $4.7 million in just raw tips. So she really is profiting mostly off a very specific portion of men who are extremely rich and, my guess is, have some sort of addiction or struggle to find meaning in their lives anymore, or some other complex psychological reason. Another person said, people, she looks 12. This girl looks 12. Why would anyone buy content from someone who looks like she's 12? I want to cry. And another one, look, even if the number is so stupidly inflated, let's call it 1 million. That's $12 million a year. Guys, we need to stop getting mad at these women and look at ourselves. Straight up. I'm talking to myself as well because I have subscribed to a few myself. We really need to knock this off. By the way, $4 million ain't crazy considering that she got athletes, business executives, rappers, and Arab money in her DMs. What also caused her to go viral is what she revealed on her social media. Toronto Sun wrote, "It was also revealed that Rain has yet to have sex and is devout Christian. I'm a virgin. I'm a virgin till this day," she told YouTube streamer Kowski, according to Britain's Daily Mail. "I'm a Christian. I know it seems odd that I'm doing OnlyFans, but I don't do anything else with anyone on my OnlyFans. It's just me." So look at her brand. Underage-looking girl, innocent Christian, virgin, goes wild on OnlyFans, shows it all. And she becomes the richest, most successful creator of all times. Does it sound creepy to you? Absolutely yes. Of course, there were people challenging her and claiming the screenshots were edited, that it's impossible, she earns so much money. In response to that, Sophie posted this video. So it's obviously a screen grab of her phone screen. And that's hard to edit. I don't know, to me. You guys can tell me. And then she also thanked her top spender that we already mentioned in the previous comment. Here are the screenshots of her X account. "Big thank you to my top spender for being there since the beginning." So we today here are going to assume all this is true. She has earned so much money, which means men who find her brand and content attractive spend all this money to be able to see her naked. And I repeat again what her brand is and what idea is feeding their fantasy. Underage-looking girl, innocent Christian, virgin, okay? Pearl Davis did a breakdown of how many men in America subscribe to OF creators and how many women are the creators. Let's see that video together.
1.4 million women in America do OnlyFans. 1.2 million is between 18 and 24. I decided to Google the number of OnlyFans workers. And when I tell you guys this number, I want you to remember sex work is an industry for young women. And so the majority of this number is going to come from Gen Z. I found out 1.4 million women in America do OnlyFans. 1.2 million is between 18 and 24. What percent of women, how many women in America are between 18 to 24? I find out roughly 10 million women. So just on OnlyFans alone, 10% of women in that age group are on OnlyFans. So there's only 10 million women between 18 to 25. Then I decided to think more about the consumers. Who is consuming OnlyFans? I found out that 82 million American men subscribe to OnlyFans. Now, to think about how big that number is, how many people are in America? 165 million men are in the United States. They're telling me that 82 million out of 162 million are subscribed to OnlyFans. Of the 82 million men subscribed to OnlyFans, 90% are married. And 87% of OnlyFans users are male, and 68% of OnlyFans users are white. The average OnlyFans customer is a white married man.
Of course, these are rough numbers, but to think that more than half of men in America subscribe to OnlyFans, and then to think 90% of them are married, this made me sick to my stomach. This is horrific. Someone said, "I'd be interested to know how they determined this, given that information is in no way public." Someone answers and enlightens him. "Ignorance. What do you think those cookies you keep accepting on your browser do? Wake up." Another comment, "What about who is keeping this industry alive?" So someone is answering, when the police wants to go after a drug dealer, do they go after the users or the dealer? Use your head. And another answer, simps. Effing simps. We hate them even more. The debate is all this time. Because yes, I take time on my channel to call out women for making this adult content, for selling their souls, for cultivating this immoral culture, and for spreading this porn disease. But the truth is, there wouldn't be a problem if there was no one wanting to consume this content, right? It's like that trend that happened recently on TikTok where users tried to ignore celebrity content, arguing that we are the ones making them famous. We are to blame that Kardashians, Hawk Tuah Girl, and other famous people alike are popular today. Assuming the numbers Pearl presented are true, that means that If you are a young woman in America looking for a husband, there is more than 50% chance that the guy you will start dating is currently on OnlyFans, supporting the porn stars' accounts. Hell, there is a huge chance that if you're already married, your husband is one of the subscribers. On the flip side, if you are a man in America looking for a woman to date, to marry, in the particular age bracket that we were discussing, 10% of your dating pool are porn stars with OnlyFans. That's 1 in 10 women. Let's see the top 5 countries with the highest traffic to OnlyFans website, shall we? It's United States with a whopping almost 42%. Then it's United Kingdom with almost 4%, Mexico 3.5%, Germany almost 3%, and Brazil almost 2.7%. What's up, America? Anyway, I wanted to check the worldwide statistics as well. Social Rise posted that right now the platform boasts over 305 million users worldwide. The numbers really took off during the COVID-19 pandemic in 2020 when the user base doubled. Mind you, these statistics are from the beginning of 2024. There are more than 4.11 million OnlyFans creators. The platform added about 936,000 new creator accounts in 2023 alone, and that same number or more is expected by the end of 2024. So that means 2024 brought another million accounts. So if we will pull new statistics, which we are still waiting for, probably the number of creators is minimum at 5 million now. But let's go by what's written so far. Enterprise Apps Today wrote, the platform is especially popular among male users who constitute 87% of its audience, while female users make up 10% and 3% prefer not to disclose their gender. Obviously, the weirdest weirdos. The creator space is female-dominated, with women making up 84% of all creators on the platform. So with these numbers, there are approximately 3.78 million women on the platform. The thing is, arguing who is more guilty of the fact that OF became so popular is like arguing what was first, chicken or egg. What is sure 100% is that in order to pull numbers like that, women must have to produce more and more extreme content. It's really two beasts that feed each other, and it is destructive to our society. Imagine men can sit in front of their computer, make payments, and have this woman do whatever they want for them, okay? We're talking about disgusting things. It is not just showing a little bit of skin anymore. It is proper vile content sometimes. And those women compete with each other. They compete for the fan base, so they do those things to keep winning the attention. What do we get as a result? Men who don't know what normal interaction with women should look like, who are unable to take pleasure from sex with a woman in real life. Men who objectify women and expect them to do whatever they want, no matter how degrading the request is. And then we get women who view men as perverted beings, deserving no respect, good to be used for money only. Women who have no shame, no self-respect, no boundaries, who are willing to do anything for money. Think about it. Those will be the parents of future generations. It is freaking scary. And now going back to Sophie, who earned a staggering $43 million in 1 year on this platform, remember this is not a common scenario. The statistics show that despite the platform's success, the median OnlyFans account earns about $180 per month, with the top 1% of creators earning 33% of the income. So you might be doing all that. Videos, chat with fans, take extra requests, create premium content, and all you will see is $180 in your account. Showing it all, doing it all, living with the thought that everyone you know, plus all these strangers, have seen you naked and probably doing some things that should not be seen in public. Is it worth it? I say nothing is worth sacrificing your dignity, your soul, and your respect. And I'll stick to this opinion. But whether you are a creator or a consumer, what you're doing affects more than you. Body and Soul article wrote, while engaging with adult content is not inherently problematic, the accessibility and constant availability of explicit material and platforms like OF can blur the boundaries between fantasy and addiction. Sex addiction is a complex condition characterized by compulsive and excessive sexual behaviors that interfere with an individual's daily life and relationships. OF, with its never-ending stream of explicit content, can serve as a catalyst for individuals prone to addictive behaviors, leading to a cycle of dependency and negative consequences. So that's one side of the problem. The other side is more obvious. Creators are public, their face, name, personal details, all of it out there. So their families and friends could have issues accepting their line of work. Have a look at the video of Camila, creator I mentioned earlier in this video. She is talking to her younger brother about how her having OnlyFans affects him.
Do you really think I'm not a good sister?
Well, it's not that you're not a good sister, it's just you gotta think that your actions don't just have, like, doesn't affect not just only you, but it also affects me. Like, next year, I'm gonna be applying for colleges, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do that when things are on the internet. I might not even be able to get a girlfriend, because people, like, they already know. In public, people ask me, do you really like your sister? Do you really approve of this? Like, I actually don't think this could work in my future.
Christian, with everything that I'm doing, like, I've never once wanted it to affect you like this. Bro, I'm sorry. I really don't want it to affect you.
There's nothing else I can say. Like, you everything up. I'm leaving.
There you go. Tears, fear for the future. And we should all be scared because things that should never have been normalized are widely accepted today. And not far future will make us realize that we really effed up. But as usual, I want to know what you guys think. OnlyFans, smart and easy way to make money? And who is the fuel of this perverse machine? Women creators or men the consumers? Let me know in the comments. And if you like this video, make sure to like and share it, subscribe to my channel and turn on the notifications to never miss another Daily Freddo episode. And for even more content, follow me on Instagram @DailyFreddo. That's all for today. Have a good one.